Anjir, kesel gua ngapa sama YouTube.
It must have been a long time since you last came to Mondstadt.
Because it is the true great value.
Belum mulai udah bikin esmos. Aduh, bukan lagi malah.
Think you've ruined Sumeru's reputation
Dan
in Mondstadt beyond all hope of repair.
Udah layarnya kecil aja ya, begitu ya. Soalnya buat baca chat. Udah redeem code wae. Atau Kar U 3R G 6N Y 65. Aduh, astagfirullahaladzim. Aduh, ada tukang galon lagi.
Hey, what's good, travelers? Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 3.5 special program. I'm Koi Dao, the voice of Albedo, chief alchemist of the Knights of Favonius. And today, as you all can see, I am joined by...
Hey, wait, that's my intro. That's what I usually say. Hey everyone, I'm Zach Aguilar, the voice of the male traveler, Ether.
What's up, everybody? I'm Amber May, and I voice Dia. And to match Albedo's long and official-sounding title, I'm gonna introduce her as Sumeru's legendary Aramite mercenary, the Flame Mane.
That sounds really cool. I like that.
Yeah, I really like that title.
Thanks, y'all.
And it just so happens that today is Amber's first time joining us on the special program.
Yes, and I am super excited to be here. And little cheeky Dia.
Nonton diri aja lah ya. Kalau gue lagi ngurusin galon nih. Bete betul. Bukan dari tadi beli galon.
Totally, and I know all our travelers out there are also super excited, so why don't we kick things off by starting with our first new playable
Udah amat lama
version
update-nya apa.
3.5. Dia!
Woo! Starting with Dia. Let's go!
Tinggal redeem code-nya ya nih.
Okay, so it's taken a while, but she is finally here.
That's right. And even though she's technically a new playable character, we've already
Anterin galonnya baru satu lagi, ntar balik lagi.
And she's even become a good friend of ours. She was pretty active throughout the Sumeru storyline and helped us get through some pretty tough moments. So next, we'll let Amber do the honors and introduce this character for everyone.
Thanks, Zach. As you mentioned, a lot of players might already feel familiar with Dia's character. Even though she's
redeem code-nya mana tadi?
carefree and casual, she actually
Belum gua pin ya?
possesses
Oh, ini
amazing
nih.
skills and is really professional. She's already made a name for herself as one of the strongest members among the Aramites. And even in the midst of danger, she has an uncanny ability to make others around her feel safe, you know?
Right? It seems like no matter what kind of situation we're in, as soon as Dia appears, everybody can relax knowing that...
Ada info apa?
Is that what Dunyarzad feels like having
Gacha ini
around?
bannernya nyesel gacha
I mean,
wipo.
I wouldn't mind hanging
Gamer
out with
ngeluh
Dia all the
lagi.
time.
Baca chat
And
dari
now that
HP.
Dia will be available as a playable
Baca chat
character,
dari HP.
travelers will
Enggak
have a
bang.
chance to learn a lot more about her.
HP
That's
gua
right.
sok.
So let's watch some clips of Dia. You might find that she's a little
Title
bit
itu udah
different
ada
from your initial
subtitle.
impressions. We mercs have one simple rule.
Oh, datang lagi galonnya.
Whoever pays the most is your new boss.
Oh, di DC udah ada set.
Let's get it on! Hi! You asked for it!
Daya Saino Ayakasin.
Did she have a flip phone? Do they have
Daya
phones in
Saino
Sumeru?
Ayakasin.
No, that's actually
Ayaka
her
pasal
makeup
dua.
box.
Emang udah kelihatan
She
tadi?
uses it to keep her makeup fresh, you know?
Udah kelihatan. Udah diliatin banner-bannernya.
In fact, she's always looking for a chance to go shopping.
Streamer sebelah malah langsung uninstall Genshin setelah Nobar. Siapa?
Interesting. So she's got a more, like, I want to say, refined side to her too.
Di
I
DC.
feel like that's not really a common thing among
Di Twitch sudah ada.
types.
Oh,
You know?
oke.
Yeah, the mercenary lifestyle can be pretty rough, but she's not always on
Berarti
the
Ayaka ya? Ya
She lets
udahlah,
another
gacha
side of her
Ayaka.
character show when she's off the clock, you know?
Okay, I see. But I'm sure what everyone wants to know now is what her abilities are like in a fight.
Right.
Tadi mau
Did
stream
you see her punch stuff?
gagal apa? Tadi begitu
Dia
cegukan.
play more in
Nambah
combat
emosi.
and carries
Ini lagi
pyro
galau.
vision. She uses fiery attacks to leave enemies smoldering in her wake.
Tadi.
Literally smoldering.
Ooh, fiery. Yeah, just like her.
Totally. In battle, Dia uses her elemental skill to create a fiery sanctum field. When an opponent within the field takes damage,
Gitu doang kan tuh Daya tuh.
coordinated attack, dealing AoE pyro damage.
Apa ada bagusnya?
Nice.
OP-nya, bikin
So,
OP.
looks like this ability will be really good for swapping characters
Worth it
and
kah?
creating elemental reactions.
Also, active characters within this field have their resistance to interruption increased. And when such characters take damage, a
Ini
portion of
godaan
that
senjata
damage
Ayaka
will be
sama
mitigated
Shinha.
and taken by Dia instead.
Senjata Shinha biasa aja.
You know, I'm kind of worried that Dia could easily find herself in a tough spot.
Don't worry too much. There's a limit to the
Bentuknya
amount
juga
of
nggak
damage
tertarik.
that Dia can take for her teammates.
Nggak menggoda
Besides,
bentuknya.
when her own HP is low, she can also rely on her own passive talent to recover HP.
Calamity kan?
Awesome. Sounds like Dia's pretty tough.
And she
Oh.
has boundaries, which is healthy.
Well, she is kind of a legendary mercenary. I think that comes with the job. Alright, let's move on to her burst. When Dia unleashes her elemental burst, she casts her claymore aside and enters the blazing lioness state.
Rawr.
Epic.
While in this state, Dia will use her fists to unleash quick attacks on her
Eventnya ada tower defense
dealing
gak?
considerable pyro damage. When the skill's duration ends, she will finish it with a stylish
Tower
flying
defense
kick.
atau apa ya? Atau lagi?
Nice.
Yeah, nice, right? And last but not least,
Yang itu tuh yang
she uses
kayak
exploration talent.
challenge
During the
yang
day, which is from 6
ada tingkat
a.m. to 6
kesulitannya
p.m.,
tuh yang bisa
the
milih
speed of
poin-poinnya.
party members
Ada nggak?
is increased.
Yeah, no, that makes sense, lore-wise, you know, since she's one of the strongest mercenary from the desert. I guess keeping the pace up even under the scorching sun is just another day on the job for her.
Apa yang dilari-lari
Totally.
Daya?
Everyone might be familiar with her strong and bold character, but her closer friends know that after
Nggak
she's
tahu,
had
nggak
a few
nonton.
rounds, she'll start to
Itu
get
si
into
Ryan,
some more
saya udah nonton.
emotional topics. In her story quest,
Mana ya?
Cora chapter, the Traveler and Dia work to solve some trouble Dia's mercenary group is facing. In the process, we'll learn more about Dia's backstory and uncover some things that have been buried in the past. Oh, another familiar face, Dunyarzad, will also be making an appearance in the quest. So, be sure to look forward to that.
Oh, heck yeah. So when will Dia be available in the game?
Good question. Okay, so event wishes for version 3.5. In the early part of the new version, both Dia and Sino will be available with their own event wishes. Oh, and as a reminder to our travelers out there, Dia will not be an event-exclusive character. After the version 3.6 updates, which, to be clear, is the one after this upcoming 3.5 update, she will become available in the standard wish. And as for weapons, the 5-star Claymore, weapon of the Reed Sea,
Udah
will be
kuduga.
available in the version 3.5 weapon event wish. I know. Oh,
Iyalah, orang kelihatan dari leaknya aja begitu.
will also be
Kata gue
added
nih,
in version 3.5.
apaan gini kayak gini doang.
Travelers are interested in getting to know more about one of Sumeru's oldest researchers, then you
Bukan karakter
definitely won't
eksklusif.
wanna miss
Aduh,
this.
kasihan banget tuh
In the
dia.
hangout, travelers will not only be able to see more about the differences between the academia's various schools of thought, but you'll also get to know more about Farizan's personality and background.
She's such an interesting character, so I'm sure her hangout will be equally entertaining. Be sure to check it out.
Oh, I will. In version 3.5,
Wah, ada si
travelers
On
can also expect
lagi.
an all-new Archon quest titled Kari Bear, which will continue
nama
our
baru
journey
ya?
as we search for our sibling. In this quest, travelers will not only meet Kaya and Sumeru, but will also be joined once again by our mysterious friend, Dainslev.
Ooh, yes. Oh, if I remember
Daya
correctly,
standar, makin
Kaya
banyak
is also a descendant of
standarnya.
Conria.
Nemenin
I'm
Diluk.
curious what'll happen if, those two meet or something.
Ooh, you're right. That'll be interesting.
Also, what was it? Kari Bear?
Request Harton sebenarnya. Sebenarnya sih si
Like,
siapa
sounds like the name of a
dan Slap
sandwich.
ini menceritakan perjalanan dia dari Mondstadt terus lari ke Kesem. Habis ini dia ke Semeru nih.
Okay.
Perjalanan istilahnya para apa ya? Karakter yang istilahnya menemani MC jalanin ceritanya itu di balik layar. Walaupun jarang keluar.
Travelers will find themselves facing a powerful new Abyss Herald as well as a new Black Serpent Knight. So be careful.
Apalagi nih monster.
Everything gotta sound so scary. Why can't he be the Black Serpent friend? I don't know, it just feels like every time Conrad crops up in the story, we learn a little bit more about the world of Teyvat.
Huh.
So what else can you tell us, Zach?
You know, I can't say much more about the story. You're just gonna have to play through it yourself, Koi.
Well, maybe
Just
you
play
can
through
maybe you can just whisper it in my ear, like my little chibi ear right here.
Yeah, you know, I could, but I'm not gonna.
Okay, fine. Looks like we have a lot of story content to look forward to in the new version.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Aren't we forgetting something or someone?
Oh, nope. You know, I didn't forget. We have a second playable character landing in version 3.5, and he's actually from Mondstadt.
Yes, Mondstadt! Okay, you guys ready? Cause we finally made it to Mika.
Woohoo!
I'm not sure if everyone remembers this young member rising through the ranks of the Knights of Avonius, but we have seen him before.
Yeah, I remember he was the one who read the Grandmaster's letter during Vine Lace Fest.
Aww.
Apa ini Mika? Mika kenapa nih Mika? B4 ya?
Kinda cute.
Yeah, he does
Mika
have that
B4
kind of
ya?
vibe. And since he's from Mondstadt, I think we can let Coit introduce this one.
It would be my pleasure. Mika is currently the Knight's most active cartographer
Krayu.
and plays an important role in Eula's reconnaissance company. Even though he lacks social skills like Zack and doesn't appear to be
Di banner mana?
particularly strong, Mika
Dehya,
is
kah?
meticulous in his work and maintains a
Kayaknya sih
good
banner
working
Dehya.
relationship with his colleagues.
Karena Dehya itu standar.
Fully understanding his leader's commands, which is pretty useful.
Yeah.
And his leader is Eula, right?
That is.
Dehya mah standar lah. Dari tadi
The
gua
interesting thing is that he's able to
mana ya?
understand Eula,
Dari tadi
her awkward way of speaking, and will even assist her
pas gue
with
baca
communicating with other units.
Dehya bukan
Oh,
mendapatkan
respect.
karakter eksklusif.
Indeed. Over time,
Tetapi
Mika has
pada setelah
gradually
update
become a very reliable
1.5
member who
akan
handles
masuk
a
ke
variety of
permohonan
tasks
standar.
and
Wah,
errands. But why am I telling you when we could just, watch a quick trailer and see what else we can learn about Mika?
Yeah, let's watch the trailer.
Woohoo!
Trailer time!
Verifying our current position, measuring distance to target area. Alright, I've recorded the terrain conditions.
ini kesempatan ya diberikan oleh Oyo terus untuk para player F2P supaya napas
Provided
Nabu.
fire.
untuk karakter kesayangannya untuk nge-skip.
Leave the wounded to me.
Ini B4 nih. Wah, lagi-lagi spear ya. Emang paling mantap nih B4 tuh
Who
spear.
gave this child a crossbow?
Jangan klaim.
That's what I want to know. I mean, I guess since he was deployed as
Yeah,
part of
something like
Grandmaster
that,
Barker's
something like that,
expeditionary force, it was him.
Atau support.
I don't know. But anyway, his exceptional performance
gaya-gayanya
helped
udah
him
kayak
gain
Bennett deh.
Grandmaster's trust, and he even taught him a couple of things. His
Stylish.
training no doubt helped Mika develop
Temennya
a
Bennett
certain level of combat prowess, even if he himself wasn't aware of it.
Ooh.
For example, even though swords tend to be the weapon of choice among the Knights of Avonius, Mika uses a spear and a crossbow, which is
C6 jalur red of
instruction with Grandmaster Barca. His mentorship and focus on flexibility helped Mika find a combat style that is more suited to a little guy like himself.
Huh. Shakes it up a little bit.
Yeah, the Grandmaster seems to think outside of the box, and having a mentor
Datang lagi area yang
would
bentar.
definitely be a big asset for Mika as he continues to grow.
For sure. Alright, let's check out Mika putting his variety of skills to use in combat. As a support role for the Knights of Avonius, Mika has learned a variety of methods for assisting his teammates in combat. When he uses his elemental skill, he'll attack the enemy with his crossbow, increasing his teammates' attack speed and physical damage.
Heck yeah.
And when he uses his elemental burst, Mika recovers HP for his teammates and gives them a special status effect. Wanna guess what it does?
What?
Tell us.
This status causes teammates to regenerate HP whenever their attacks hit an enemy.
Ooh, that's helpful.
Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, no, Mika spends a lot of time working in the wild, and he's developed the necessary survival and adventure skills. When Mika is on the team, the location of nearby resources unique to Mondstadt will display on the minimap, increasing the team's ability to find necessary resources while adventuring.
Wow. Yeah, I can see he has a lot of support skills.
Yeah, it's always good to have a reliable member on the team.
So, let's talk about the event wishes for the later part of version 3.5. Travelers can expect to see Kamisato Ayaka and Shunka returning with rerun event wishes.
Oh, sama Yaka deh. Iya lagi.
Mika to your team,
Kenapa Mika?
then you definitely won't want to miss
Wah,
this.
Rio Kayu.
We've already covered a lot of content, so let's
Wih,
take a
berarti
break here before we dive into some
bisa
other
dapet
version
nikah ya?
3.5 reveals.
Mantap.
Sounds good. It's time for another redemption code. Everyone ready? And code incoming!
Redemption code.
Mika adanya Hukman. Hukman siapa ya? Terima SR. C28 YNN YP9. Nasib mundo deh ya. Kamu dianaktirikan deh ya.
Welcome back, everyone. Next, we'll be covering
Ini dia
the
eventnya
version
Windblown Break.
3.5. As you can see,
Apa?
the main event will be
Tremor baru,
the
game
Windblown
gratis
Festival.
sama artefak.
There's nothing like the soft monster
Artefak
breeze
baru.
on your face.
So true, so true. I'm sure many of you are already familiar with the festival.
Apakah artefak
With
untuk
time, it
Ayaka?
has become an important celebration of freedom and love for the people of Mondstadt. During the festival, people give fresh flowers to the ones they love and follow the important tradition of offering their wind bloom to the animal Archon. Kale, who's now been cured of Elazar, will once again make her way to this nation of freedom during this romantic...
Uli coklat anak tiri.
Aw, I wanna go.
Cool. Excited to see her.
Well, it gets
Yang pertama kan dia?
because accompanying her for the trip is Tainari and Sinao.
Ooh, interesting. It feels unusual to see them all
Padahal
in Mondstadt.
harapan gue Geo loh, standar Geo tuh siapa? Belum ada coy.
Kale will be
Apa
playing
Pyro
an
lagi?
role in this storyline, and upon arriving in Mondstadt, she finds a mysterious prophecy in a book. They must complete the 4 pieces of the prophecy in order to light the lantern of utmost joy.
Kenapa Geo nggak dimasukkan? Apa karena dia Liyue?
So, I'm assuming this supreme blessing
Apa karena
will be
dia dari
something
Liyue?
like
Jadi
granting your wish, right?
yang punya game ini kan orang
In the course of
China.
helping Kale find
Jadi
leads
nggak
about
boleh
prophecy,
karakter Geo itu masih
travelers will
standar.
get to know more about Kale's
Harus
background
eksklusif semua.
and see how she's grown to be the person
Sepertinya
we know and
begitu.
love. Of course, we'll also be meeting lots of familiar faces throughout the event, so I'm sure there'll be plenty of smiles as we reunite with some old friends.
Ada lagi ketua
Oh,
suku.
sweet. Sounds like we'll be making some great
Enggak,
memories
maksud gue yang di
this way.
standar.
Oh, by the way, did you two
Sama-sama
notice
Pyro
Tanea standing
coklat
in the
juga.
background there? And there's a girl with him.
Nice catch. How did you notice him? He's got such
Udah
a
amat gak jadi C2. Turu
Yes,
sampai Ayaya.
Taneas will be playing an
Wah,
important
Ayaya
role
udah
in this
depan
event,
mata.
rather than
Pak.
standing too close to the crafting table. But as for who the girl standing next to him is, we'll have to play through the story and see.
Toknari, kenapa Toknari? Toknari kan Sperry.
Appearing in an event like Windbloom, then it looks like it'll be a
Toknari
romantic
kan
story. Am I right?
Dendro.
Like I said, we'll see. Oh, in addition to the
Emang dia
festival
dari Liu,
storyline, the Adventurers
Enggak kan?
Guild will also be preparing some fun events for our travelers to participate
Apa dari Liu deh?
experience the holiday vibes. There will be 3 available game modes: Floral Pursuit, Ballads of Breeze, and Breezy Snapshots.
Sin apa masa skip? Wah, dia dua-duanya bisa disikat itu.
Ooh.
Ooh, is
Ya,
correct.
balon.
In Floral Pursuit, travelers will need to continuously collect bloom balloons to increase their score. After collecting a set amount of balloons, the next area will unlock, and once you've collected a specific number of bloom balloons in the final area, a ring of pursuit will appear. Touch the ring to leave the area and complete the challenge. And in each area,
Nih event yang kemarin nih Yan, kita Yan main balon-balonan Yan.
that pursue you. If you're caught by an ersatz balloon, you will lose one
Waduh.
pursuit point
Loh.
and be returned to the start point of that
Oh,
area.
balik ke checkpoint.
Scary.
Kalau nabrak balik ke
You
checkpoint.
need to avoid those. And the travelers will be able to enjoy floral pursuit in single player mode or tackle challenges along with their friends in co-op mode.
Wow. Looks like that'll be fun. What's
Oh, dapat buff,
Well,
bisa
let me ask you,
nabrak.
Amber, do you like rhythm games?
Yes.
I thought you would, cause the next thing is a
Banner
rhythm
raya
game.
dulu baru si
It's
Shin
called
A.
Ballads of Breeze. This time, travelers will be able to choose from 3 different instruments and use their instrument of choice to play through the song challenges.
Nice.
Pas gacha kayaknya
Actually
akunku
affect
naik
the sound
versi
here in the game
ya di
mode?
battle.
Yep,
Oh,
the instrument
Ya,
they
ngapain
hold
gacha?
and play will be different.
masuk
Ah,
standar.
cool. I see.
While
Sah.
performing a song, different
Ya,
notes
ini
will
nih.
appear on the screen.
Bete
When
sih.
note falls on the decision line, press the decision line to score points. The amount of points scored
Inilah
will
mainan lu
vary
nih, Bang.
depending on your timing, and a
Mainan lu ini mah.
according to the amount of points scored. And
Mencet-mencet
you'll be able to
HP,
play the corresponding
mencet
roles.
layar.
Sweet.
Oh, and as with previous iterations of the game, there will be a function to calibrate the input delay
Rerun,
of the device
event
and
rerun.
adjust the decision line, which will improve the overall experience. Just in case you're playing on your toaster. Oh, and for travelers who are interested in getting a little deeper into the game, an editing mode will be available again for players to create their own beat maps, which can then be shared for other travelers to challenge.
Can't wait. Sounds like fun.
Yeah, sounds like a lot of rematches.
Rilis tanggal 28 Pak, Luna.
Finally,
Banyak hadiahnya, bisa dapat
Breezy
motor,
snapshots,
kayak ini
which
tempat
will have travelers
tempat duduk,
once
kursi,
again making use of
mouse,
their trusty camera.
keyboard.
Travelers
headset.
will be given photography targets and will need to travel
Motornya
to
motor
corresponding
Scoopy.
locations to snap some photos and receive rewards.
Click, just for my photo album.
Beautiful. During the Windbloom
28
Festival event,
berarti
travelers
sekitar
will have a
11 hari
chance to
lagi.
gain an exclusive 4-star claymore weapon called Mailed Flower.
Aw, nice.
Adek gua main
Like
semua
it.
dong.
Really fits the theme.
Right? Yeah, pretty flowers. I love them. I really hope travelers will enjoy all the different games that the event has to offer and join the people of Mondstadt for the festive atmosphere.
Definitely. I can already feel the Windbloom's breath.
Anyway, next we have
Apa nih,
another
teapot?
event also taking
Apa teh?
place in
Racik
Mondstadt
teh.
called Spices from the West Northerly Search.
That's right. Some of you may remember that there was a Sumeru scholar we helped once when we were in Liyue. Apparently her research gained the attention of Lord Sangamabe. You know, Dory.
Dory?
And now she's received additional funding. This time the scholar has come to Mondstadt to find people to assist her research and taste test some special dishes with seasoning.
Oh, if she's got Dory's backing, then she should have all the Mora she'll ever need.
That sounds really nice. So what can we expect this time around?
Right, so the gameplay for this event will be pretty similar to last time. After we start creating the seasoning, we'll
Ya.
need to add the ingredients
Event
to the
nyantai nih. Ini
right
event
order
kesukaan gua nih,
and
Bang.
we'll
Baru
need
ini
as
event
the
kesukaan
needle
gua.
points to the corresponding ingredient.
That's gonna
Yang
be fun.
istilahnya ya
However, we have a limited amount of attempts, so we need
duduk
to add
manis.
all the required ingredients with as few
Sama tadi
mistakes
juga
as
duduk
possible.
manis, cuman ya gitu.
More seasoning
Harus
recipes
konsentrasi.
will gradually unlock
Konsentrasinya
throughout the event.
lebih-lebih kalau
I'm
ini mah
sure this won't be
biasa.
too hard for travelers that are familiar with cooking their own dishes.
Kesukaan gua ini.
I always cook. I cook
Kalau
all the time,
kesukaannya si
yeah.
Akang mah
I know
liben
what you
udah.
are.
Travelers can add their completed seasonings to delicious dishes to obtain
Ya kalau slow
fragrant
gas baru
dishes.
ngurus daftaran kuliah
Also allow
ada.
characters to taste test
Kalau
the
slow-
fragrant dishes in the Serenity Pot to increase their
Kalau
companion
slow
experience.
gas baru
After they taste the dish,
slow apa maksudnya?
you can hear the
Kalau
responses,
slow.
which will vary based on the character's personal preferences. This will test how well travelers understand.
Eventnya sih sebenarnya dari tanggal 28 sampai 20 Maret.
No, 'cause even
Masih
if it's a
lama.
fragrant dish, that doesn't mean that every character is
Level 40 doang.
Ugh, too much salt.
Level 40 doang mau 3 hari
For
udah
our
level
next event,
40.
we will be heading back to the lands of Sumeru.
3 hari atau 4 hari lah, itu nyantai-nyantainya atau 5 hari. Itu
This
udah
next
nyantai
event
banget
is
itu
related
5
to
hari.
that. However, the format will be pretty
Jalanin
different from what
quest-quest
you might
doang.
expect. Because the Wisdom Orb is still in its stages of theoretical research,
Luang.
it might be a while before our next competition.
Okay, but have you
Ah,
considered
daftaran
that
gitu
now?
doang, Pak.
I
Kuliah
know,
mah
but
daftar.
don't worry.
Dapat
Keep the
admin,
session alive
selesai,
and the
udah.
competition fresh in everyone's minds. The organizers have put together a new event to spread the word.
Ambil jurusan apa jadinya?
The rights to Theater Mechanicus in Sumeru and incorporated some fungi elements to design a complete
Fungus Mechanicus. Anjir. Fungus Mechanicus dong.
Seems they're putting a lot of effort into
Apa
promoting
ini
the
Fungus
competition.
That's
Mechanicus?
right.
So, what'll the rules be like for this event?
I'm gonna tell ya. In Fungus Mechanicus,
Ya,
we will be controlling pieces that look like fungi, aptly named little fungi. Our
ya
enemies
teater
will be
Mechanicus ini tuh
mechanicus, which I'm
temennya
sure
ini.
many of you have seen before.
Ini temennya teater
Little fungi
Mechanicus
will
ini.
automatically attack the nearest mechanici, and
Lama
players
ini.
will be able to select the little fungi and control their movement or order them to attack a specific target. During the challenge, you'll need to command
Baru,
our
event baru.
fungi and defeat
Model
all
baru.
mechanici to clear the stage and receive rewards.
Hey, wait, did you say we're gonna go up against the Mechanici that we were controlling in the previous Theater Mechanicus event?
What's wrong, Koi? Huh? What's wrong?
What do you mean, what's wrong? They were our friends.
Look, they're attacking your little fungi now.
Oh gosh, you're right, they need to die.
It's okay. By using Marvelous Jelly, we can let our little fungi unleash their skills.
Dari tadi si ini MC manggil Albedo Koi ya?
Achieving victory.
Emang
Marvelous
Koi?
Jelly will be gradually restored over time, and Plauditory Protection will randomly appear during the challenge, granting an additional amount of jelly.
Looks like we'll need some strategy. Like, you have to plan out every
Atau
move.
nama ininya, nama orangnya?
Some familiar friends from the Beast Tamers tournament will be making an appearance too. Oh, do you guys remember Bongo Head and Twirly Whirly?
Yeah.
Travelers can feed their fungi Marvelous Jelly to interact with them too.
Ooh.
In addition to these events in Mondstadt and Sumeru, the upcoming version will also include the Vibro Crystal Verification Challenge event. An engineer from Fontaine has arrived at the outskirts of
Vibro
Kansas to
Crystal
study the
Verification.
harmonic motion between gems known as vibro crystals and collect data
Apa
in
ini?
an effort to clear the name of his colleague.
Tapi sekarang nggak kayak yang ada
he's
cewek
talking about a
ngurus
colleague.
KIP dan lain-lain.
Well,
Jadinya
apparently,
masuk.
After completing his
KIP.
Vibro Crystal research, Patrice returned to his home nation,
Kartu.
but came under suspicion for
Izin.
faking his research data.
Uh-oh.
Kartu izin perkuliahan.
He's found someone to come to the chasm in his place and verify his findings.
Ooh.
Sounds like it
Jadinya
isn't
masuk
easy being an
TI.
engineer at Fontaine. That's why I stick to beating up bad
TI.
guys.
Nice.
Yeah, from the sound of it,
Bagus lah.
still gonna have to fight here too. In this event, travelers can connect transmitter and receiver crystals.
Amat live-nya udah cepet mata ya nih, ngantuk gue juga. Mau bobox.
With ease. Score points during the challenge, and you will be awarded medals based on the score, and receive the corresponding rewards.
Whoa, okay. So there's a lot going on here with the crystals and effects. Can you give us more details?
Sure thing. I know it might sound a little complicated.
Wah,
at first,
ini
but
nih.
honestly, it's
Paling
not
males
tough
gue.
once you get the hang of it.
Event rarean ini nih.
Various effects are basically buff
Males
effects that we can receive during the challenge. And these effects are
Ya, kalau levelnya ini, kalau misalkan tingkat kerumitan 1 sampai 3 ya. Ini nomor 2 lah.
For triggering the buff effect. And
Nomor 3, tingkat kesulitan nomor 3 itu
once those conditions are met.
paling males ya. Banyak tingkat kesulitan, paling males ya.
Yep.
Teater.
And to conduct the experiments, travelers will need to assemble 2 teams of
Nomor 1 tuh
workers,
kayak
as well
penli
as
band,
corresponding vibro
pen yang
crystal
tadi.
harmonic schema. Travelers will
Yang
then
balon-balon
travel
nomor
through
2.
modes of combat, and for our newer players out there, there's
Tapi kalau gelut-gelutnya cuma satu daerah doang gitu, nggak muter-muter, ya nomor 2 lah.
everyone in completing the
Kalau nggak
challenge.
muter-muter nih, nggak jalan-jalan
Looks
kemana
like this
gitu.
event will also be awarding different tiers
Cuma
of
cuma ganti-ganti
medals.
karakter
In that
sih.
case, I'll aim for
The highest tier?
The garbage can?
no, just aiming for participation rewards. Yeah.
I like my suggestion. Anyway, Amber, what else is there?
In addition to the events we've already mentioned, version 3.5
Wah, lain-lain.
will also be featuring the
Lain-lain lagi-lagi. Sekarang
which will give
ini apa
travelers
namanya?
a chance to stock up
Talent.
on character experience books.
Talenta Overflow.
I'm sure
Tanggal
travelers
20
are
nanti.
very familiar with this event. It's
35
so
lain-lain.
those
Map barunya kok belum diliatin ya?
up your character.
Nggak ada map baru.
Don't
36.
have to miss it.
Alright, switching gears. In version 3.5,
Apalagi nih mode baru nih. Kartu.
will be available
Kok ada hijau-hijaunya itu?
Invocation TCG, which will feature some special rules.
Nice. So, what are we looking at here?
Loh kok ada yang kebuka ada yang ketutup?
Will be all about reducing the cost of elemental dice. So, the number of elemental dice required to play the first card from your hand every round will be reduced by 2. Also, the number of elemental dice required to use the first character skill each round will be reduced by 1.
Okay.
Yeah, from the sound of it, the pace of the game will be much faster.
Oh, dikurangin
I
doang.
like it.
Lebih
I
cepet
hope all
ya.
our Genius Invocation fans will enjoy it.
Last but not least, we have a system-related update. I think you'll like this one. After the version 3.5 update, the game will be adding additional rewards for completing Archon quests.
Alah.
Upon completing each Archon quest, travelers will receive one intertwined phase.
Satu interwin fate sebagai hadiah lainnya.
Once
Ya,
the
ya.
quest is complete, travelers can view the tour guide feature in the Adventurer's Handbook.
Ya, ya.
Claim the corresponding rewards.
Bansos tambahan.
Fate.
Ya, ya,
Don't
ya.
forget to claim it after the version
Bansos
update.
tambahan.
Sometimes. And with that, let's get to today's last redemption code.
Redem ke terakhir.
Good.
Ini dia. Here we go. Udah turu ya. Udah kelar nih kayaknya nih. SB8 U J9 H7 NH8V. Jus. Sudah biasa mati urip ikaiku Ivan. Ya yang mana lah pak? Nggak ada updatean. Ya, cuman dirubah setting medis, dirubah-rubah dikit doang. CG skip udah nggak ada primonya. Iya emang nggak.
I can't believe how fast that went. Like,
Nggak ada map baru nih.
already at the end of today's program.
CG ambil primo ay.
Whole thing just flew
Udah
right
ambil
by.
semua kan pak?
Yeah,
Harusnya.
it really did. So, Amber, how did you
Ajua
enjoy
kapan
being
Rerang?
on the special
Ya
program?
antar.
I absolutely loved it. Like, I'm so hyped for this new version. I'm hyped for Dia and Mika, and I'm a little biased, but yeah, I'm pretty hyped for Dia. She looks super strong, and she just looks like she kicks butt, you know?
Yeah.
I'm excited for all the new storylines, and yeah, I think it was a good idea to bring me on.
Oh my gosh. I am simultaneously
Really
really
funny.
impressed and kind of livid.
Y'all love
Dare
me.
you.
It was so good.
I'm really excited.
Nggak dapet
for the
ayo-ayo
little
PNC.
fun guy.
Ah lupa pak.
I am.
We all love the fun guy,
They
too.
look
Yeah.
like fun guys.
Yeah.
Pak.
Also, there's a lot
Minta
of cool
diganti,
new story
Pak.
content coming up, like Farazan's Hangout and Dia's story quest, and also the whole Dainsliv Conria thing. That's gonna expand the world of Tavak.
That's
I'm
right.
pretty excited for all that stuff. What about
Yeah.
Wiggling?
Oh, yeah, no, I'm super excited for all the Windbloom events. And Dia and Mika.
Gimana kalau kita login akunnya Pak Anam kita gacain?
Coming back, so
Biar
that
dia
means
kalau nggak dapat
we
ayah ya
are
pensi beneran.
horrible at it.
Oh, that's okay. I'll teach you.
Kita
Okay,
gacha
good.
apa ya?
Yeah, no, I need some help. But I love rhythm games. I'm just not.
Kita
great at
gacain
it.
standar.
But
Oh
yeah,
enggak udah jadi
it's
if
awesome
ya.
to have you both here on the
Berarti
special
gacain
program,
ke
and I hope everyone will enjoy
banner
all the content coming our way in version 3.5.
senjata.
See you all in game. Bye guys.
Bye.
Bye.
everyone.
Oh, udah habis semua. Oke, thank you semuanya. Sudah selesai nih live stream update 3 versi 3.5 ya. Versi 3.5 depan berarti yang gue tangkap sih dari bannernya. Bannernya dulu ya, karakter itu ada Daya dan Sopo iki jenenge Saino Maharaja. Yang kedua ada Ayaka sama loh kok jadi YouTube orang nih. Ada Sopo jenenge Ayaka sih. Nah, senjata ada B4 baru. Di situ gue lihat ada artefak baru. Masa tapi kok artefak atau bukan? Bukan artefak, itu asen. Astagfirullahaladzim. Itu bahan asen sebelah kanan ya tadi ya. Bahan asen buat R5. Terus untuk eventnya tadi ada kayak teater mekanis ya, tapi fungus mekanikus. Terus ada Mika juga, ada Mika. terus ada event balon, ada event nyanyi ya, nyanyi song, ada event teh, ada event lelain ya, lelain 2 kali lipat, ada event gelut juga tadi ada, terus apa lagi, kayaknya udah semua deh, sisanya ya nggak terlalu penting lah, perubahan-perubahan TCG tadi lah kayak gitu. Dah, kita tutup ya live stream Nobar ya, gua nggak main game ini, mau istirahat, mau tidur. Spiral juga udah kelar kemarin waktu habis reset jam 3 subuh gua live subuh. Why I fooling ayaya gas, semoga aja menang Red Ops dan Shinha men, aku aja skip ayak apa gas. Gas. Ayo tak gacha nih pak, berpensin soe ya, berpensin oe gayanya red on pengen si pie ceritane itu bocil krayo rilis gak, bocil krayo siapa, bocil krayo siapa, saha nikah. Cah, waktunya turun redeem pagi. Iya, redeem code-nya pagi aja lah. Pagi pas bangun tidur. Daily. Daily jam berapa? Jam wait. Gue bangun tidur jam apa terus. Oh iya udah. Harusnya sih udah. Udah. Udah daily. Paginya lupa ya, enggak lah. Udah kelar kan? Udah kan, udah selesai. Udah semua. Dah, Omika dia di fase berapa? Fase 2 sama Ayaka Shinha. Primoridem wangi si Homa. Tiga biji ya, 3 kali full 300 anjing, 3 kali, 2 kali nggak ada, cuma sekali full cak, sekali full gila, minimal 5 lah ya, itu betah itu pemain Genshin. Malam aja baru idem, ini udah malam ini. Ayan ekspedisi buff apa, ekspedisi buff Mika moga aja ada talent pasif ekspedisinya. Oh ya kan udah banyak ekspedisi, ada Chongyun, ada Bennett, ada Faisal, ada Kuki, ada Sarah, siapa lagi. Besok malam baru redeem, besok malam. Kayak lu kayaknya lu dah, biar angus kodenya. Ya terserah lu lah mau kapan, akun-akun lu kan. Ini gimana nih, off apa lanjut nih? Rokok gue masih ada sebatang sih terakhir, 2 deh, kopinya habis tapi gue nggak main game, males capek. Shinha Yelan apa? Shinha Yelan Saino. Shinha Yelan Saino. Apaan nih Shinha Yelan Saino? Cuma punya Bennett, Faisal, Yelan sama Ojo Soro. Mau mana tidur Kang? Gue bangun jam berapa? Jam 2 kayaknya semalam tuh, bangun jam 2 pagi sampai sekarang belum tidur. Pasien albedo. Albedo kenapa ya? Yang gue kasihin tuh si Deh ya. Dia anak tirikan. Si Deh ya dia anak tirikan. Gue coba posting akun gue, malah nggak ada yang PM. Lu makanya cek pesan dong Kang. Itu banyak yang komen itu postingan lu. Banyak PM, lu nya aja gak balas kali, kagak kagak baca pesan ya. Itu masuknya pesan ke permintaan pesan biasanya di Facebook tuh. Lu nya aja nggak ngerespon. Wah, dasar. Lagian yang lu posting itu akun utama anjir, bukan akun kedua. Kata gue nih orang akun pertama yang diposting. Gila sih. Artifak boleh diadu. Mantap, siap bos. Wes ya, aing pamit. Kita lanjut besok lagi. Sorry, gua nggak main game hari ini ya. Karena cukup melelahkan. Lagian udah daily juga gua. Resin juga biarin lah penuh. Kita lanjut lain waktu. Belum belum ada mood buat main. Thank you semuanya. Selamat istirahat. Gue nggak pakai kaos ini, seriusan dong. Gue celana pendek nggak pakai kaos. Kaos lagi nggak pakai kaos. Badan pegel. Kopi juga udah habis. Kalau ada kopi sih gas sih. Aku urung daily. Panam mah daily jam 12 duhur. Itu jam 9. Nanti daily. Minuman dulu jam 10. Jam 10. Ya kan? Minuman. Gila panam. CP-nya udah 3.500.000 kemarin gue lihat. Di reply live stream. Jam 3 ya Pak, baru dari. Iya, gua dailynya setelah jam 3. Karena hari ini udah daily. Kalau panan sih nggak tahu jam berapa, jam 3 kali. Dah bubar ya. Thank you semuanya udah mampir sini, yang udah sempetin nobar. Thank you semuanya, jangan lupa istirahat. Tidur sore-sore, bangun pagi. Thank you. Bye.